Daily Words of God.
God created this world and brought man, a living being unto which he bestowed life, into it. In turn, man came to have parents and kin and was no longer alone. Ever since man first laid eyes on this material world, he was destined to exist within the ordination of God. It is the breath of life from God that supports each living being throughout his growth into adulthood. During this process, none believe that man lives and grows up under the care of God. Rather, they hold that man grows up under the love and care of his parents, and that his growth is governed by the instinct of life. This is because man knows not who bestowed life, or from whence it came, much less how the instinct of life creates miracles. Man knows only that food is the basis of the continuation of life, that perseverance is the source of existence of life, and that the belief in his mind is the wealth of his survival. Man does not feel the grace and provision from God. Man then squanders the life bestowed upon him by God. Not one man whom God looks upon day and night takes the initiative to worship him. God continues to work as he has planned on man, for whom he holds no expectations. He does so in the hope that one day man will awaken from his dream and suddenly comprehend the value and purpose of life, understand the cost at which God has given man everything, and know how fervently God longs for man to turn back to him. None have ever considered the secrets to the origin and continuation of man's life. And yet, only God, who understands all of this, silently endures the hurt and blows from man, who has received everything from God, but is not thankful. Man takes for granted all that life brings, and as a matter of course, God is betrayed, forgotten, and extorted by man. Is the plan of God truly of such importance? Is man, the living being that came from the hand of God, truly of such importance? The plan of God is of absolute importance. However, the living being created by the hand of God exists for his plan. Therefore, God cannot lay waste to his plan out of hatred for this mankind. It is for the sake of his plan and the breath he exhaled that God endures all torment, not for the flesh of man, but for the life of man. He wishes to take back not the flesh of man, but the life he breathed out. This is his plan.
God created this world and brought man into it, a living being to whom God gave life. Then man had parents and kin, no longer alone, destined to live in God's ordainment. It's the life breath from God that supports each living life.